Good morning, PHMS. I'm Mason Freakup, and this is Action News. Here's what's happening at PHMS. As much as we all love these snow days at the beginning of January, we have to make them up. One day was already made up when we came to school on Martin Luther King Day. As a reminder, school will be in session on President's Day, which is February 16th. We will also come to school on what would happen the first day of spring break, March 16th. Be sure to be here.
South Madison School Corporation is going red on Friday, February 6th. Support the American Heart Association by making a $10 donation to the Heart Association and receive a special edition It's Your Life red t-shirt, just like the one I'm wearing. Donations will be accepted and the t-shirts are available in the clinic from Mrs. Spiker. All proceeds go directly to the American Heart Association on February 6th. Join your teachers and wear your t-shirt to school. Then, that night, PHHS has declared February 6th a Go Red basketball game. Wear red to the PHHS basketball game, help out this great cause, and get your t-shirts in.
Go.
It's not too late to still order a yearbook. If you would like one, please see Mrs. Garrettson in the main office. Yearbooks are $18. Don't miss out on the memories of your middle school years.
Go.
Would you like to see one of your favorite teachers either duct taped to the wall or hit in the face with a whipped cream pie? Then start bringing in your box tops, Campbell's labels.
That's Campbell's labels, Mason. Cook Rewards points and Tyson A+ labels. There are several teachers willing to be taped or creamed, so donate them to the one you want to see win. You may give them directly to the teacher or bring them to Lab 204 or 206 with the teacher's name on the bag. To see who's participating and to track their progress, see the display outside Lab 206. In addition, if students bring in at least 15,000 total items, Mrs. Falk and Mrs. Humphrey will also take a pie to the face. Contests in March 9th, the winning teachers will get their prizes at March Madness Dance on March 12th.
Hey you, yeah you. Didn't you notice all the snow and water on the bottom of your shoes? Please wipe your feet when you enter the building on snowy days or wet days. Our floors get very slippery when it's wet and several students have fallen. Do your part and wipe your feet.
The ISTEP tests may be a little over a month away, still, but it's not too early to start preparing to do your best. It is very important to be at school for all of the tests.
There's very little time for makeup tests this year, so please do your best to be here every day during the tests. More will be announced about ISTEP as it gets closer.
Do you find yourself bored some days after school, looking for something different to do? Then come out and support your fellow students at various sporting events going on. The Arabians are out playing girls and boys basketball, wrestling, swimming, and diving. Fit a game or two into your schedule and support the Arabians.
that tonight's gonna be a good night, that tonight's gonna be a good, good night. I feel it, that tonight's gonna be a good night, that tonight's gonna be a good night, that tonight's gonna be a good, good night.